sorry, I'm cracking myself up right now. I'm out of control. I don't even know what's wrong with me. I've always seen gurus like using Glamour doll eyes and talk about their Glamour doll eyes, pigments, and eyeshadows and whatnot. So I kind of was always kind of curious about them. I don't think that I ever felt like the need to purchase them because I had so many pigments from when I first started doing makeup. I got like a shit ton of MAC stuff. I got a shit ton of beefier / explicit cosmetics back when they were still around. They sent me like a little Ziploc bag full of goodies, and it's like little tips on how to do stuff with the pigments, and it tells you like, I don't know, it's just really cool. It tells you how to use it and what the colors are, whatever. And they just have amazing colors. Like if you go on their website, the only thing that kind of bothered me with the website was that I felt like, this is just my feeling, I haven't actually gone back to confirm it yet or not, I felt like the colors that they had swatched, like if you click see more pictures, or if you say like sample or swatch or something like that, I forget what it is, you click on it and there's like an actual hand with like swatches of it on the hand. I feel like those colors look different than the ones that I received in actual person. I did my own swatching in good lighting, like really good natural lighting, and I swatched them and I put them up on Instagram, and I was really impressed with, you know, the actual pigmentation of them, and even more than anything I was impressed with their foil me primer. So I'll go through everything right now and let you guys know. So I got this one. This is called Her Revenge, and it's a red color. It's a shimmery red color, and it's just like a regular like pigment with some very micro fine like glitter shimmer flecks. Don't mind my nails. My nails are hideous right now because I had to get them done. So that's Her Revenge, and this one is lip safe and it's vegan. I love that they've labeled that on their packaging, like if it's lip safe, eye safe, if it's vegan, etc., etc. This one is called Jailhouse Jumpsuit. I love this color. It's like an orangey shimmer. This reminds me so much of a candy color that I used to eat when I was little, and I cannot remember what the candy is to save my life. Very pretty color. Perfect for the summer. So I swatched them and I showed you what they look like with and without primer. So obviously you can tell this one's without primer and that one's with primer because it's that much more intense. Showed you what it looked like, what the name of it was, what the packaging looked like, and the name of them, like the actual color, etc. With no primer, which I think is still really good for no primer. Super shimmery. I love that about this, because if you're gonna have a bright color like orange, I feel like you want it to sparkle or to shimmer, and it's super shimmery. Another thing that I liked is sometimes packaging for like pigments come out and they're, I don't want to say the word cheap, I want to say that they're on the less expensive side, which is not always a terrible thing, because if you want to make a product affordable for everybody, sometimes you have to cut corners. But the problem is that I've had other samples sent to me, and when I received them, the bag that they were in had powder and colors and pigment everywhere, because it leaks through the cap, like it gets into the actual line and the thing where it holds it from. So when you go to close it, it starts to like spew out and everything. That sucks, because you don't want to lose product. You don't want to spend less money on a product and then end up losing more product on fallout or on like packaging problems. You know, you want to spend your money on a product and get that amount of product. So I'm actually impressed, on the more impressed side with the Glamour Eyes packaging. It's not cheap feeling. It doesn't, I have yet to see any like fallout around the packaging. This one's called Blueberry Lush, and it's not lip safe, and it's vegan. Beautiful mermaid turquoisey blue color. This is one of their glitters, and I'm obsessed with this. For some reason, I see this and I think of Thanksgiving dinner. Don't ask me why. It's orange, green, red, gold glitter. And it's the finest glitter I've ever seen. Like, all I did was tap it and look at how much, it almost looks like it's a pigment because it's so fine. Do you see that? So obviously this is not going to look the same without some sort of primer to make it stick, but at least you can see what it looks like. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful holiday color. I love this for the fall. Like, everything is glittery during the holidays. Like, the ornaments on a tree, you know, everyone's outside, lights twinkle, like everything glitters and glistens during like the winter and fall holidays. So I say, pile on the fucking glitter. That's my motto for the holidays. And this is lip safe and vegan. And it's a very pure purple. Like, I see this color and I almost think like superhero purple. I don't know if it's coming up bluish on the camera. Love it. Like, you know, I kind of want to test this out and see what this one's going to be all about. It looked a little bit different on the website, I think. But when it actually got here, I was kind of impressed. I was like, wow, although I would have never chosen it just by looking at the jar, actually using it, it's a pretty color. And this one is super pigmented without any primer. And when you wipe it off, it leaves like a dusty black behind. So just be forewarned that that will happen. But that's for even more purposes. I'm telling you, it would be beautiful as a smoked out color. And that one is not lip safe, but it is vegan. And okay, so those were all of the colors that I got. And then they also sent me a sample of Foil Me. And it wasn't very much in there. It's very liquidy, very watery. Something I didn't anticipate at all. But it's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. It basically turns anything that has like pigment form to it into like metallic-y, like tinsel kind of color. So I showed a picture on my Instagram of me using the Her Revenge as a regular pigment, and then I showed it to you using the Foil Me under it as a primer, and it has this beautiful tinsel color. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm definitely gonna go out of my way and purchase the full product of the Foil Me because I'm very, very impressed with Foil Me. So if you guys are unsure about getting pigments or investing in a stack of pigments or a certain company that you've never used before, you can always try the samples. At least Glamour has sample size stuff. I thought that was really cool, and overall I'm very impressed. Don't have the full size jars to tell you about that packaging. It's very nicely packaged and it's a nice presentation, pretty containers. Yeah, so I liked it. So if you guys want to see the swatched pictures with and without primer and everything and a list of products that I used, that's on my Instagram, which is instagram.com/JessiePreston and the letter X. And that's it, guys. I hope everyone is doing well, and I will see and talk to you guys soon. Bye.